In this video, I share with you why do women end up with wrong partners, or why do women choose wrong partners. The definition of wrong partners varies from one person to another. It might be someone who disrespects you, it might be someone who treats you harshly, it might be someone who leaves you fearful, anxious, hungry, and drained. Like the definition of a wrong partner varies from one person to another. But in today's video, I'm going to share with you why do women choose wrong partners. The first reason why women end up with wrong partners is they tend to involve in sexual intercourse with someone without making their final decision if they are going to date that person. Originally, women are controlled by their emotions and their feelings. And if they have to sleep with someone they don't like, during the process of sexual intercourse, they might connect with you emotionally. And since they are natural human beings who are controlled by their feelings, they might tend to give you a chance to be with them, even though you might be a wrong person. That is the first reason why most of the girls or women or ladies they end up with the wrong person, because they give the opportunity to these people to sleep with them without them making their mind if they are going to be with you in future, if they are going to be with that person in future. That is why most of the girls they end up with the wrong person, because they do involve in sexual intercourse without making their final decision if they are going to be with you in future. Yeah, if they connect with you during that sex or during that sexual intercourse, I'm telling you, they will date you. But in future, they are going to realize it was a very big mistake. These women are controlled by their feelings, by their emotions, and once you capture their emotions and control it and know how you can control it, they'll connect to you, even though you might be the wrong person. That is, or with you see the majority of women ending up with wrong people. A second reason why do women end up with wrong partners is women want you to think like them. And if you don't think like them, they will discard you or eliminate you as a man immediately. And most of the men today are systematic. Once they approach you and they get to know you as a woman, what will they ask you? They will ask you this question: what are you expecting in a man? You will tell them. They will pretend to be that man, but in future, you realize he has concealed his real character and he has transformed to be someone else just to get you. Yeah, the problem why these girls end up, sorry for calling you people girls, the problem why these women end up with wrong partners is they want you to think their own ways. Like they always carry a bunch of questions. They will ask you a question and they have the answer already, and they want you to answer the way they expect you to answer. Like if you give an answer which is different from their own, they will say this guy has no direction, this guy has no vision, this guy is lost. And the problem now is the question that you might be asking to someone, it might not even be the right question. And if that person try to criticize or interpret it differently. You will say, no, this person, you are lost, you don't have a direction, you don't have this. And men have become so smart. Want to pretend to be that person, you ask them question, they respond according to the way you expect, and you say this is the right guy. The problem why women choose or end up with wrong partners is they want men to think the way they do. And if a man does not think the way she expects the man to think, she will discard the man immediately. And men have become wise. They come, they pretend, they listen from you, they use your answer to respond to your question. Like, that is the problem why most of you people make a very terrible mistake and choose a wrong partner. But in future, you later realize, yeah, if you want men to think like you, men, they will not think like you. They will just get the answer from you and pretend to think like you. Once they get you, once you get in, you see someone different. That is the problem. That you see yourself in 10 years. I say in 10 years, I will be the I will be the most richest among the richest people in Africa. They say, hey, this is the guy. What do you want to do? I say, I will invest in real estate. I will invest in pharmacy. I will invest in hospital, in schools. They say this is the guy because you people. That is why you ladies end up with wrong partners. Another reason why women end up with wrong partners is they value money over themselves. Like they value money over themselves. Women are always talking about financial security. Even if a man has mental disorder, that is not their concern. If that man is financially secure, they will say, okay, I will know what I will do with it. I will know how we are going to live together. But that is a very, very big mistake. And that is why most of the women today, they choose wrong partners because they value money over themselves. Let me take this example. A woman can meet someone and she realizes that this person, we are not compatible in terms of our personality. But if that person is financially flexible or financially stable, she will say, okay, let me give him a chance and see what it is going to happen in the future. That is what they say. At the end of the day, they end up with the wrong person. They will be treated harshly. They will be disrespected. They will be drained emotionally. And they will be, at times, some commit even suicide or some do horrible things to get out of that toxic relationship. And that is one of the motive why women do end up with wrong partners because they value money over themselves. They know this thing is not good for me, but I'm going to benefit money. Like that is the I'm going to live the dream of my life because this money has money, even though we are not going to be in good terms, but money is there. That is why ladies end up or women end up making the wrong decisions. Another reason why women end up with the wrong partner is they value beauty over character. They want this type of man who has that confidence, who has that charm, who is that charismatic, like they want that type of man. But at the end of the day, all confident men might not be responsible men. That's the fact. Like all confident men are not responsible men, yet all responsible men are confident men. And at the end of the day, women want a man who is confident, a man who is like when he talks or when he open his mouth, he has that charisma. Is that like the one that type of man? And at the end of the day, they can select a charismatic man, which is not bad, but that charismatic man might not someone who can lead the family to go somewhere. That is the problem with most of these girls today. That is why they do mistakes. because they value beauty over character. A man without character, he cannot guide or direct the family anywhere. That is the problem with most of these girls. They do that mistake. They value a man with charisma over a man with character. And in long run, they later realize they did a crucial mistake. If you are new on my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and put a like. On my channel, I do motivational video, inspirational video, and self-development video. Put a like